Welcome back to the PPC. We're here with the first round pick of the Motor City Cruise, 27th overall pick, Ryan Turell. And Ryan, welcome to Detroit. Welcome to the Motor City Cruise.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm really excited for this opportunity, and I'm excited to get to work.
This is something that you've been productive in, this game of basketball. Not everybody knows about you, but they have recently with some of the talk. Your game, you led the NCAA at all three levels in scoring as a senior. How important is it that you let folks know that despite being at the Division III level, this is basketball and this is something that I can do very well?
Yeah, it's very important. Try to shed a light in Division III basketball and in Jewish basketball in general as well. And I'm excited to get.
Let's talk about that. The first Orthodox Jewish player ever drafted in the G League. How awesome is that? And an opportunity to get to the NBA as well. How important is your faith to you? How important is this for the Jewish heritage and the Jewish people?
It's very important. It's a dream come true for me, and it's something that a lot of people didn't think was possible. And for all the little kids out there that are not sure based on religion or based on a belief that they can't make it, I hope to set an example to them that it doesn't matter where you come from, you can succeed in life in anything you want to do.
Talk about where you come from and talk about growing up and the kind of competition you played in and how you prepared yourself to get to this moment, the highest of levels.
I just took everything one day at a time. Way back when, people thought I was too skinny or too small. Just take it one day at a time. Take everything with a grain of salt. Learn and just try to improve yourself every day, each day. If you win the day a number of times, you're gonna win in life.
What do you think of Detroit? You just got here, I know, but what are your first impressions?
I like it a lot, man. It's a gorgeous city, really cool, really new, where we're at, and I'm really excited to get to know people and places around here, and I like it a lot so far.
Growing up from afar, what was a team that you were attracted to or rooted for, and or certain players? Was it more players? Was it teams? Was it both? How were you as a fan?
I was a big fan. I mean, I grew up a Laker fan, from Southern Los Angeles. And I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. He's definitely a role model for me and a lot of people, and so I grew up a Kobe fan.
You've been on the East Coast. You've been on the West Coast. You played your college ball on the East Coast. You spent a lot of time in New York City. What's it like to have both coasts covered now, and now the Midwest? Do you feel complete in your journey?
Yeah, I feel pretty complete right now. I covered the whole country, right? Maybe we have some other places to go, but this is really cool.
Let's get down to basketball. Describe your style of basketball. What kind of player are you? What do you want to be known as?
3 and D, a guy that knocks down shots when he gets the opportunity to, and plays as hard as he can on the defensive end. You know.
Restrictions. You talked about your Jewish faith and Orthodox. There's some restrictions that come with that physically and when you can do things and when you can't. Talk about that. What should people know about your limitations and what you have to go through that somebody that isn't of your faith or of Orthodox descent?
So the main thing or the main restriction would be Shabbat or Shabbos, or however you want to call it, day of the Sabbath, which means sundown Friday night till Saturday. I don't touch electronics. I don't use a car. Don't use any form of transportation. So, or my phone or anything. So I'll be walking to the games and walking to the gym and observing the Sabbath. And then in regards to food, I'm on the kosher diet, kosher meals for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this is a serious thing, though. You have to walk. And so, I mean, there's challenges that come with that on game day.
Yeah.
Have you looked at the schedule? Have you looked at where these challenges will come and where are they?
Yeah, no, I definitely looked at the schedule to make sure, on which games may be tougher than others, to prepare myself. I would say the main challenge would be weather, but I went to school in New York, so I'm used to that. Just got to put my snow boots on and a jacket on, and I think I'll be good to go.
New York's got nothing on Detroit, brother. Get ready. So, what's the furthest you've had to walk
Um,
game
to a game.
or to anywhere?
Well, during my AAU games, we'd walk. I think around 3 miles would be the most I've ever had to walk for a game. But it's something I'm used to, something I'm prepared for, and something I'm going to enjoy doing.
What do you know about the Detroit Pistons organization? What do you know about the Motor City Cruise?
I know that it's a great organization, an organization that wants to win, and an organization that's very serious about their team and about the growth of their players. And I'm really excited to be part of this organization.
Who's been the best teammate so far that's been warm to you and that you feel like you could go back to your apartment and hang out with?
I got Jalen over here, man. He's been taking care of me, kind of showing me the ropes in practice, giving me some pointers and tips, and the whole team in general has been really welcoming and really nice.
You're in good hands with JJ. You're in good hands in Detroit. Welcome to Detroit, and it's great to meet you. Best of luck this season.
All right. I appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
We're coming right back to the PPC with more information and more knowledge right after this.